Hey there everybody, this is Leland the Realtor, keeping real estate simple, and in this video we're going to cover exactly what happens if your home doesn't appraise. Now if you're interested in learning more information, please hit that subscribe button, go to abqhomeanswers.com or follow us on social media where we have a ton more information. Let's get started. So you put your home on the market, you got an offer in one day from 6 or 7 people, you got through the inspections, they made a bunch of requests for repairs, you've done your repairs, and now the appraiser comes in to determine the value of the home. An appraiser is someone hired by the buyer through the bank to determine how much your home is worth to the bank. This is a key part of the buyer's mortgage being approved because a bank isn't going to want to lend more than the home is worth. So take for instance, if your home is under contract for $300,000 and the appraisal came back at $250,000, then the bank isn't going to say, oh, okay, we'll go ahead and give the buyer that additional money to purchase your home. So the appraisal is a key part of selling your home. Now, that being said, once the appraiser comes into your home and appraises your home based on homes in the area that have sold that are similar to yours, they're gonna come back with a number. So like I said before, let's say your home was on the market for $300,000 and you got 10 offers from 10 different buyers and everybody wants your home. And then the appraiser goes in there and says, well, your home isn't worth $300,000. It is worth $290,000. At that point, there should be a clause in your contract that gives the buyer 3 options. Option number 1, which in an ideal world would be perfect, is that buyer is willing to come up with that additional $10,000 to put down on the home to buy your home. This is very rare. It happens, but I wouldn't count on it. Option number 2 is you go back to your broker and say, hey, look, if we go ahead and lower the price down to $290,000, how much money are we gonna get in our pocket and can we still sell our home? If you can still sell your home and you're gonna be able to get enough money in your pocket to move on to your next home, then lowering the price of your home from $300,000 to $290,000 is exactly what you need to do. And it's the most common thing to do. Now the third option is the least ideal of the options, which is the buyer can choose to leave the contract. If the buyer goes to you and says, hey, look, I need to buy this home for $290,000. I'm sorry, I just don't have that additional $10,000, or I'm not willing to spend that additional $10,000. And maybe you're not able or willing to drop it to $290,000 to allow that to happen. The buyer can say, I can't buy this home and I'm going to go ahead and exit the contract. At that point, you'll sign a termination agreement releasing the buyer and yourself of that contract. And in most contracts, it's written for the buyer to get their earnest money back. So in short, if the home doesn't appraise, you have 3 options. Option number 1 is the buyer can come up with the additional funds to continue purchasing the home at the agreed upon price, which is very rare. Option 2, which is to go ahead and lower the purchase price to the appraised value. Or option 3, which is terminating the purchase agreement and trying to find a new buyer, or choosing to take your home off the market if you're not able to sell it. Now again, these videos are for informational purposes only and your situation may differ, so please consult your broker for any further information or guidance. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and hit subscribe for future content. And of course, if you or one of your friends are looking to buy or sell a home, I would love to be the one to work with you. Please go to abqhomeanswers.com or contact me directly. This has been Leland the Realtor, keeping real estate simple. You have a wonderful day.